What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Chevy Kid, and I'm back with another video. If you haven't, if this is your first time seeing my channel, welcome to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you know you're notified when I post. Cause summer of 2025, I'm posting either every day or every other day, depending on what my schedule looks like. But I will be posting every other day. I will be posting a lot during the summer. So yeah. But today I really want to talk about not really new, but what I've been seeing lately in the news are magazines about Dodge, the EV Charger. So if you don't remember, around like 2021, 2022, we got a teaser from SEMA about the new the Dodge Charger, Daytona Scat Pack EV or the Banshee. What it would look like, what was some of the features, and just what to expect that Dodge is gonna do. So, if you don't know what the Dodge Charger or Dodge Charger EV is, or the Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack EV is, here's a photo of it. And I'm gonna go over some facts about it. So it has two twin 335 horsepower electric motors, which makes I know the RT, the regular RT version, has 330 horsepower. Oh no, actually, both of them has 330. It comes with 330, but with the power shot, which is supposed to be like a turbo or like a boost per se, it boosts up to 670, and it does 0 to 60 in 3.3 seconds. So yeah, we got that teaser around 2021, 2022, and recently, last year, the last part of last year, early this year, we saw them being placed on dealerships, and the prices for the regular RT was 59,000 MSRP, and the Banshee was 73,000. And during that time, Dodge really didn't sell. They only sold about 1,000 units of the cars, which and that was just in the first month, not overall. That was just in the first month, which is good. But over time, they couldn't sell, and so they dropped the prices down. Last time I checked, I think it was around like 40 something. I think it was like either 40. The Banshee was like 40,000, and then the RT was like 30,000. So yeah, they definitely took a hit, and a financial hit with the EV. People really wasn't buying it. Yeah, I mean, personally, when it first came out, I was interested. It was something new that Dodge was doing. I mean, we know from Dodge, they're known for the RTs, the SRTs, the Hellcats, 700 horsepower, the most powerful production cars, sedan and coupe cars that, came out, even the SUVs in, the last 10 years. And so to see something, EV, something like that come out from Dodge, I was really interested in, seeing what it would be like. And, just to, see the revamp, because, over time, the Dodge Chargers and Challengers, they got a facelift, but mostly everything else was basically the same from, a couple of years. RTs was equipped with the 5.7. Then they came with the 6'4" and the Hellcats and the Daytonas and the Scat Packs. So just to see something new, and EV, I was very, very curious about it, and I really wanted to see what the process would be like. I really wanted to see what the sales would be like. I kind of predicted that they wouldn't sell as much because they was known for they was known for powerful cars, and so I kind of predicted that. And then we were just used to Dodge coming out with so many powerful cars. Within the last couple of years, the red eyes, the super, just the the red eyes, the 797, the 707, I think 8,000, not 8,000, but 800 horsepower cars. Which, I mean, the EV is pretty powerful for what it is as an EV, but I don't think a lot of people honestly expected Dodge to go EV, and so I think that's what really kind of hurt their sales. But I mean, in the news, they will still be making the EV, but they're really focusing on within the next year is going back to gasoline engines, which is the Hurricane i6 or inline 6, which has which is twin turbocharged. The RT will be making 496 horsepower, and 420 horsepower and 496 pound-feet of torque, while the Banshee, or the six pack, is what they're calling, will be making 550 horsepower and 521 pound-feet of torque. Honestly, I think that's it could be a good, I guess a good way of rolling into the gasoline powered cars, but I do feel like because Dodge does have V6 powered cars, it could make it better, a little bit better. I honestly think that consumers are really looking for the 5.7s and the 6.4s, the 700 horsepower Hellcat motors in these cars, especially with the new revamped the body, and I'll show another picture here. The body, like the revamp of the whole car, like the body, the interior, with the same motor. I feel like buyers and the consumer will really appreciate, just kind of having the new design and the new look of Dodge and what they're bringing out, but with something they are familiar with. I just feel like that'd kind of be a little bit. I feel like that would be what people are looking for. But I mean, with this inline 6 that's coming out, I'm not saying that it won't be terrible, but honestly, I feel like people are really looking for those high-powered engines from Dodge in these new body styles. Because don't get me wrong, body style looks amazing. With the new design with the old technology. Well, I would say the old design with kind of what cars, what the Charger and Challenger looked like in the 70s. The 70s with the new technology of today. I feel it looks good, just to have something refreshed. Because Dodge, I would say for the last since 2000, 2013, 2014, Dodge really just upped the body. They really, they really didn't up like they did like facelifts with the bumpers, the hood, the adding the wide body, and later like 2020. But they kept their iconic tail lights. The door body lines were pretty much the same. The interior was definitely the same from 2012 to up to to the EVs. And so just to have that, that revamp, I think people were what people have been looking for, but I don't think necessarily in the American market. I don't think they were really looking for the EV. There is a market for the EV, but I don't think a lot of people wanted the EV, which the sales show. And so just to go into inline six, the gas powered motor, I think it would bring more sales, but I really think the market is really looking for those Hellcat motors. Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think Dodge should stay with the inline six and run with it and just come out with different versions or different additives? Do you think Dodge should go back to the Hellcat, the RTs and the Hellcat motors, the 5.7, 6.4, and just running with those and just building up with that. Yeah, put what you think in the comments. What are your thoughts on it? If you've been looking at the news like I have, basically on this particular car, because like I said at the beginning of the video, I was very interested when it came out. I'm not really into EVs. When the Tesla came out, I wasn't really into EVs. I'm still really not into it. It's just this particular car that I was, kind of looking forward to seeing more. Even for like the Ford Mach-E, which it looks good. I haven't seen a lot in Texas, but it looks good. Like cars like that, I feel like with the new revamp, I feel like they should stay with iconic motors, like the 5.50 in the Mustang, the 5.7. Or the 5.7 or the 6.4, the 6.4 liter Hemi, or the 5.7 liter Hemi, in cars like that. Just to have fun with technology. I get going with the times of EV. I get that. Definitely want to have a market for it, just to because people are looking at EVs, but also kind of just staying traditional to your main audience. I feel would be a marketing. I feel like just for automotive manufacturers, they should kind of they would like have a margin for both, where the EV market and also the gasoline market, because you still have gasoline, or you still have people who love the adrenaline of high powered gasoline engines in cars. So not kind of totally getting away from it. Having it in modules, I would say, like they are keeping the EV. And so I think that would kind of be like what I would want to see next from Dodge. Because obviously, at least for Chevy, the Camaro is gone. We don't know when it's coming back. So to see cars like that still around is, good to see, like new technology in them. But I think just to have option to, if you want to buy it, and motors, having motors from previous years, I think go ahead, be good. So, that's my thought on this particular topic. Yeah, like I said, what do you guys think? What do you think the move that Dodge would do, or what do you think? What do you think? What are your opinions? All right, what do you think? Yeah, what do you think Dodge should do? Or your opinions on this? On coming back with gasoline vehicles, and just kind of just add them to their new development. Yeah. Well, yeah, just put your opinions or what you think in the comments down below. I would like to see them, read them, interact with you guys, our girls, because cars are not just a guys thing. It's all over. So if you have a thought, just share them down. It's your boy Keith, or Chevy Kid. If you're new to the channel and you like content like this, subscribe, like, turn post notifications on. And if you have a particular car that you would want me to do a review over, or compare it to it, because I do plan on doing comparison over cars that running up and what I think out of the two, and get you guys' opinion also about it. Just comment down below, and yeah, until next time, see you guys later. Until the next video, see you guys later. Chevy Kid out. Peace. Yeah, just put your opinions or what you think in the comments down below. I would like to see them, read them, interact with you guys, our girls, because cars are not just a guys thing. It's all over. So if you have a thought, just share them down. It's Chevy Kid. If you're new to the channel and you like content like this, subscribe, like, turn post notifications on. And if you have a particular car that you would want me to doing comparison over cars that running up and what I think out of the two, and get you guys' opinion also about it, just comment down below. And yeah, until next time, see you guys later. Until the next video, see you guys later. Chevy Kid out. Peace.